The moment you have been waiting for. I was gonna wait until I got home, but I kind of want to show you guys what it looks like right now so you guys can see what I'm dealing with. Hey yo, what is up guys, and welcome back to another vlog. Today, we're gonna be doing something a little different that we've never done on this channel. I've seen quite a few videos going viral lately. It's almost like a trending topic, right? Of people going to like the best reviewed restaurants in their city, the worst reviewed restaurants in their city. And as you guys know, if you don't, I just recently moved down to Florida. And I'm sure a lot of you guys and even girls can relate to this. When you move to a new place, one of the hardest things to do is finding a good place to get a haircut. So what I'm gonna be doing in this video, as you guys can tell, my hair is looking rough. You can see all my grays coming in. It's been a while since I got a haircut. I just got out of the shower and I was thinking like, I really need to get a haircut. And I thought it would be funny to do a video for you guys of me going to the worst reviewed barber shop in my city. Sometimes I question why I sign myself up to do this type of stuff. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you do enjoy it, make sure to smash that thumbs up button and drop a comment down below if you guys would like to see more videos like this. So we're gonna Google barbershop. And now I live in the Tampa area, so I'm gonna look and try finding the worst reviewed barbershop. I've already done a little bit of research, and from what I've seen, it might not even show it on here. It did show it on my phone, but the worst reviewed barbershop I think was like 2.5 stars or 2.7 stars, something like that. There is a ton of barbershops that have, you know, 4.8, 4.9, 5.0. You don't wanna go to a 2.5 star barbershop or a hair salon. You're gonna wanna go to the 5-star one. So let me see if I can pull up on here and figure out where it is. If not, I might just have to search the name by itself and see if we can pull it up. So here we go. I found the barber shop. So let's look through these reviews real quick and see what they say. Tranquilowboy92 gave a 1-star rating 2 months ago and said, very tight, not much room barber, can't even turn around without bumping into you. I have gone 4 times and tried 4 different barbers and haircut never comes out good or clean. And on top of that, the prices are ridiculous. I asked for eyebrows to get cleaned up and they ruin them each time. Won't ever go back. And I always get my eyebrows shaped up when I go to the barber shop, because if not, they just get really bushy. I'm gonna be doing that today, and I'm just hoping and praying that they don't mess up my eyebrows and I can get a semi-decent haircut. But you know, it is 2.7 stars, so not too sure how this is gonna work out. Peak Family 5 months ago said, they are open until 9, show up at 8:05, and they say they stopped taking clients at 8, which is fine, except that they are playing video games with no one getting haircuts, and they turned away 3 people while I walked up with 55 minutes left before they closed. Great haircuts, but not worth my time. I guess it was a good haircut, but she wasn't really happy with the service. Priscilla Martinez 2 weeks ago says, son went in for a cut, he tells barber 2 on the sides and scissors on the top. So the barber takes the clippers to the whole head. Okay, could have been a mistake and maybe he didn't hear my son right. Then to make matters worse, the back of his neck is all cut up. We will not be going back. That was a 1-star review as well. Let's see what else comes up here. K9 a month ago with a 1-star review. Posted closing time is 5:30 p.m. on Sunday. Second time I arrived well because closing, I think well before closing, and was turned away. Bad business. Okay, so that's the second person that's had something to say about that. They do have 1 5-star review. Sailor Pichu 6 months ago said, amazing and quick service, very polite, would come back. And then now we're back to more 1 stars. Way Comic Paw says, price is ridiculous. That little guy that is in the far corner to the right when you come in charged me $35 for an edge up, which is like a lineup. Everybody calls it something different. When I asked why, he said all barbers in there charge a different price. And I didn't even get what I asked for. I think that's crazy if that's actually true, that the barbers do charge different prices. And not only that, but he didn't get what he asked for, and $35 just for a lineup is ridiculous. That's extremely expensive. Most places you go, you can get a lineup for like $10 to $15. Some places you can even get a whole haircut for $10 to $15, right? That was a 1-star. Sebastian, 2 months ago with a 1-star review says, bad cut. Could you tell me I'm a bit rushed, but I do not make a bad cut. Very bad, I do not recommend at all. And that's a Google translation, so I'm not too sure exactly what that meant, but I do see very bad and I do not recommend at all in that review. After those reviews, you guys kind of get the point. Not looking like it's the best barber shop. The service kind of sucks apparently, and they don't really listen listen to what type of haircut you want, and they don't come out the greatest. So we're gonna be heading to a 2.7 star barber shop in my city. I just moved down here. I really need a haircut, and I'm just hoping that maybe these reviews are off, but let's get this started. Well, I guess I picked a decent day to not do something that involves something outdoors. It is absolutely pouring out right now, and I'm not too sure why we don't have gutters. I'm gonna throw my hood up and make a run to the car. Some of the streets down here are so flooded, it looks like this guy hydroplaned and went right into the telephone pole. So little did I know, I just got over to where the barber shop is located, and I guess it's actually a barber shop in a mall. Now, I don't know if you guys have ever had experience with this, but anytime I've ever seen a barber shop in the mall, they're not the greatest. After walking around the mall for about 15 minutes, I ended up finding a place that's like tucked back into a corner. Pretty much, I'm gonna be going in, I'm gonna be asking for a 0 on the sides. I don't want the top touch. I'm getting like a faux hawk style haircut. I'm gonna get my eyebrows trimmed up, I'm gonna get my facial hair trimmed up, and we're gonna see what happens.
2 hours later.
Alrighty guys, the moment you have been waiting for. I was gonna wait until I got home to show you guys for better lighting, but I kind of want to show you guys what it looks like right now, so you guys can see what I'm dealing with. I ended up getting the 0 on the sides, left the top, eyebrows, mustache, goatee shaped up. Overall, the cut, from what I can see right now, is not the worst. Lineup's a little crooked, which, you know, is fixable. One thing that I definitely liked about this place was every time he was lining something up, he would switch the blade, which is something that I think is really, really important because no one wants to get a lineup with a dull blade. It hurts, it pulls hair, not comfortable. One thing I definitely didn't like is his T-liners were extremely dull. So if you guys can see, he beat my neck up quite a bit. He also got me right below my eyebrow here with the T-liners as well, which was pretty painful. This isn't sweat, by the way, it's still pouring outside. My eyebrows look pretty decent. Everything is lined up pretty well except across the front. So you guys can see I have really sensitive skin as well, and there were a couple things that I would have asked him to fix, but I didn't want to do that just because I wanted to be able to show you guys like what you get if you only ask once without like reminding them and stuff like that. So I mean, it's not the worst. I haven't really been able to see what the back looks like. That's another thing. I like when barbers show you what the back looks like without having to ask. I mean, these are things that you can all ask for, but I think it should just be a given that barbers show you what the back looks like without you having to ask. But overall, I gotta say, it wasn't the worst. One time I let Romeo cut my hair and I ended up just having to shave my head bald because it was really, really bad. What would I give it on a 5-star rating? I would probably give it probably between a 3 and a 3.5, just for the simple fact that his T-liners were very, very dull. That's another thing. I think barbers should always make sure that their clippers are sharp. Like I said, I'd probably give it probably like a 3.2. 3.2 star out of 5. Hopefully if you guys enjoy this type of stuff, maybe the next time I get a haircut, I'll go to a 5-star barber shop. Let me tell you guys something. So on their price board, it's $20 for a haircut, right? So I'm expecting to pay $20 for a haircut. It was $25 for the haircut, $5 for the eyebrows, and then $5 for lining up the mustache and the goatee. So it was $35 altogether plus a $10 tip, 45 bucks. He gave me a business card, wanted me to come back, was a really, really nice guy. So I think the service was pretty good. Would I come back here? Probably not. Well, I know earlier you guys didn't really get to see the back, so I'm kind of showing you guys what it looks like right now. I ended up catching up on some work to see if maybe my neck and my skin would clear up. Around my face did a little bit. I still got the nick on the eyebrow, but my neck, it's pretty beat up, and it's actually really, really painful. You guys can see like all the cuts and all the redness. The rest of my head seems to be fine except for this part on my eyebrow. But right now, Romeo's in the shower, and we're getting ready to head out to a Korean barbecue place to grab some dinner. You guys know from the Vegas vlogs, I loved going to Huaro, which was a Korean barbecue place out in Vegas. Love Korean barbecue, so we're gonna go test this place out. Hopefully it's good. And man, I just keep noticing how bad my neck is. We just got over to the all-you-can-eat Korean barbecue spot. And what I love about these places is you get your food raw and then you cook it on the grill right in front of you. And then when you do the all-you-can-eat option, you get all this stuff. You get rice, you get miso, you get kimchi, some of this other stuff. I don't know what it is. You get lettuce so you can make wraps. This is, I forgot what this is, but it kind of tastes like pancakes when you cook it. This is like what you get before you get your meat. I do gotta say, this place is really, really good. The only thing is out in Vegas, you can get the all-you-can-eat for like $13.95. Here, it was $30 a person, so definitely a little more expensive than Vegas, but the food was definitely hitting. It was super good. So after we ended up getting back from the Korean barbecue last night, I ended up spending the rest of the night editing this video and chilling on the toilet. Korean barbecue goes right through me every single time, but it just tastes so good, I couldn't resist. Before we wrap up the vlog though, I wanted to play a couple clips from the last 2 live streams that I've done. The first one, we did like a dating style podcast. Had a few of you guys come on. We had some special guests. That was awesome. And then the next day, we ended up playing this horror game called Visage on stream. And you guys had the opportunity to scare the crap out of me. This is the laundry room. Oh, Jesus! Why? Why? Why did that happen? No, no, no. No. Oh my! For those of you that follow me on Twitch, you guys are gonna have 24-hour early access to the vlogs. You're gonna see the vlogs on my Twitch channel 24 hours before they come out on YouTube. So make sure you guys follow me on Twitch. Link is in the description. If you guys enjoyed the clips of the live streams too, that's the stuff that you could look forward to over on my channel. But I think with that being said, that is gonna wrap it up for this vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys would like to see another video like this, do me a favor, hit that thumbs up button, drop a comment down below what I should do for the next video. Once again, thank you guys so much for stopping by, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.